Good morning everyone. It is 7:24 in the morning. I woke up at 7 because I have to be at work at 8. I'm leaving in a few minutes and then I have work until 3.
Welcome to year 5 of daily vlogging.
I am not as tired as I was when I woke up. I woke up though pretty anxious and I was like, oh my gosh, why am I anxious? Then I realized the dream I was having involved me being late to a job while also being disorganized and unprepared, and I had to go out and I didn't bring the right clothes, and so I had to go out to Target. Kendall was in my dream. Kendall and I had to go out to a Target and we saw a whole bunch of military trucks and we were like, what the heck? And the Target was kind of closed, kind of not, and I had forgotten a mask. Nightmare, right?
I am exactly on time leaving. It is 7:29, so I'm actually a minute early. It only takes me about 18 minutes actually to get to the school, but of course I want to leave with plenty of time. Also, I thought it had still continued raining all night. It did not, because once again there is pollen on my car. So it's a lot of pollen. Plus it doesn't help that I literally park right under trees.
I had to get out of my car and vlog the sunrise from this lookout point here at the school. I hope no one's coming up behind me. Hang on.
First of all, this is super cool. Second of all, oh my gosh.
It was summer a few days ago. It's winter again.
Oh, music. Someone did end up pulling up behind me, but it was right at the end. Yeah, it is really cold outside today. Extremely cold, actually. So I don't really know what happened this summer, but it is not here today. Also, did I accidentally press my gas pedal while still in park because I panicked because of the person behind me? Yes. Well, hello everyone. I have just finished with work. It's 3:10, and I am actually heading out to go visit a bookstore. Is that what I need to do? No. Is that what I'm going to do? Yes, because it turns out the bookstore in Texas that I used to really like to go to, Katie Budget Books, they are having a sale today, and so my mom is going to check it out for me because she's awesome. And she was like, oh, I saw that there's this bookstore kind of near you where your house is in Marietta. Maybe you should go check it out or maybe you'd want to go check it out sometime. And I was like, oh yeah, and then now that's what I'm doing now. There's a virtual thing I have tonight, I think 7 or 7:30, but I'm not gonna spend that long at a bookstore. But yeah, work went really well. I got to do a ton of work just for me, and the biggest thing I was doing was reading through my friend's book to look for final things that need to be edited and things like that. And I got through over half of it, and it's a 300-page book. So I was really, really happy that I was able to get through over half of that. So I should finish that while I'm also here tomorrow, because I do have my virtual session from 10 to 12, but after that, I should be pretty okay. And well, after that, I might be finishing up whatever it is I need to work on for that. But either way, I will plan on finishing the edits tomorrow. So yeah, so that was great. And I'm gonna call my mom to say hello and head to this bookstore. Oh, the other thing, I did a good job because the head of admission, someone important at the school who's in the same building, was asking me if I was looking for work and things like that. And I was like, oh yeah, that mostly during the week, I'm, especially these hours, 8 to 3, I'm open. So I was like, if you need someone and you're like, oh gosh, and he goes, yeah, there are a lot of times when we're like, oh gosh, we need someone. And apparently Taylor, the girl who does the one Saturdays a month for me, I think he said she's going to New York. So I don't know if that means she's permanently going there or she's taking a longer trip there or whatever. So Taylor is usually who they use when their normal person can't do it. And obviously if she's not going to be here, then I will become the person. So I was like, yeah, that works for me. So I'm excited. That would be really great. And I think the pay is $15 an hour. I'm quite sure, but I'm not positive. So yeah, I am almost to the bookstore. I'm like 3 minutes away, but I stopped to get Panda Express because I was not planning on eating out for lunch. I packed food in my lunchbox. Obviously it was not enough, because when I say, I don't know why I'm still wearing this, when I say hunger hit me like a brick, it did. Like actual hunger pains. Like my stomach felt like it was eating itself all of a sudden while I'm driving. And I'm like, what the, how, like, obvious. So I stopped to get Panda Express because I passed it. And yeah, so I will eat that in the parking lot before I go into the store. I just got out of the bookstore. I am so happy. And I'm going to show you, sorry. I'm going to show you what I got so I don't forget. So, because I spent over $20, they have this shelf of like pre-released ones that I got to choose one for free because I spent over $20. So, this is the one I chose off the free shelf. It's called Dangerous Secrets, and it's inspired by Disney's Frozen 2. I'm so excited. I was so glad this was on the shelf. I was so excited. So here are the ones I actually got. This one is gonna be like a, yeah, I never read it when it was on Wattpad, but I remember hearing about when it was all, you know, millions of readers and everything like that, and now it's a movie and there's 2 others and whatever. So this sounds like a very toxic relationship, so this is gonna remind me what to never have in a relationship. Then I got this book, which will finish out the series that I have. This is a trilogy. This is the last one in the trilogy, so I was so happy to find it. And then another one, I was able to finish out a series. I think it's finishing out a series. This one, it's a little confusing, but it's the Louise Renison series, The Confessions of Georgia Nicholson. And so I have not been able to find this one, Love is a Many Trouser Thing. Oh my God, I could not find it anywhere. Found that one. These 2 sounded good. So this one is called Starters. It is science fiction, YA. And then lastly, I got this one, which is Forgive Me, Leonard Peacock, which is definitely a more dramatic one. They had it in the sci-fi one, and I don't think it was, or not sci-fi, but fantasy. And I don't know if this, I mean, I don't know. From the back, it doesn't sound like it could be fantasy because it sounds dramatic. It reminds me of either a 13 Reasons Why or a book I read called How to Save a Life. That's the one it really reminds me of, is How to Save a Life. But yes, I'm really looking forward to reading all of these. I am so thrilled that I found 2 that had been on my list for a while, and that I got one for free. So exciting! So I have turned around and I'm going back to the bookstore. I was halfway home. And then my mom was like, oh, did they have any of that Conspiracy 360 series? And I was like, oh, you know what? They did actually. Also, my hair looks really good today. Sorry. I'm happy with how it looks. But she was like, did they have any of the Conspiracy 360? It was a series that I got in Vancouver, and they had all but one. All but one. And I was like, oh yeah, you know what? They did actually, but they didn't have the one that I need, I don't think. And I was like, I didn't have it written in my phone though, which one that I needed. And she was like, well, I can look if you want. I was like, yeah, sure. She was like, oh, it's the May one you need. They have the May one at the store. I know, I saw it because it was like January through May that they had. And I was like, okay then, well, back to the store I go. So thank goodness I have that class at 7, but it's only 5 p.m. now. So I have plenty of time. It's not like I'm super pressed for time, but traffic is not going to get any lighter, so it'll be interesting. I got it! Okay, now to go home. I'm trying to put this. Okay, I've got about 10 minutes until my meeting, which is where we are getting to talk to a woman who works at Warner Brothers, specifically in the, the writing program that they have. So that's super exciting. She I submitted 2 scripts to her, a pilot and a feature, because I wasn't sure what she would have time for. So Julie just told me she read one of mine and she's going to give me notes on the call, and then she's going to read the other one of mine and set up like a private call with me or email me with those other notes, and I am just floored and honored that she's willing to do that and has that time. But I also really wanted to show you, I got my magic band in and I wanted to show you it, but now Nola's kind of in the way, so ugh. Okay, so I crossed out my address and all that, but look. The packaging's amazing, and I have to take a picture of the packaging. Okay, I've taken a picture now, so before my thing starts. So, packing slip, and the return if I need to return it. We've got some magic band information. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I don't really know how to undo this. Probably like that. Sweet. Super easy. It's so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. I can't. And it has my name. I put Jordy on the inside. And look, it has cupcakes on it, and it says happy birthday. It's the cutest thing in the world. What does it feel like? What does it feel like when I have it on? You have no idea how happy this makes me. Okay, this is gonna take, hang on. This is gonna take some figuring out. It's a good thing these really, like, there we go. Oh, hang on. Should not be doing this on a vlog because it takes a long time. There we go. I mean, that's really loose. I'll probably put it on my other wrist because that's my right wrist. But look! Yeah, I definitely need to tighten it. But it's so cute, and I adore it, and I love it. I'm so excited. I don't know how much more I can tighten it, but I will try. Okay, now it's time for Water Brothers. So Ashlyn has never had a Peep before. But Ashlyn does not like marshmallows plain. So we are, Ashlyn is devising this technique. She's using 2 trefoils and one of the little Ghirardelli chocolates and part of a Peep, heating it up in the microwave for 3 seconds so the Peep doesn't explode.
It's like the perfect little chocolate holder.
I love this.
I'm excited.
Sad.
I thought you were gonna decapitate the Peep, like cut it horizontally. I mean, vertically works too, but you're right. Now the Peep looks.
This side doesn't even have anything. Here you go. This is for you.
I'll cry. All right, we have microwaved it. Kaplut. That was not a sound effect, but
The chocolate's a little melty. Okay, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to bite into this, right? It's hot. That does taste like a marshmallow.
oh.
I mean, I wish the chocolate was a little more melty, but it's good in s'more form.
Yay!
Ashlyn and I watched another episode of Teen Wolf. I am heading to bed because I have work tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My social media is in the description. Love you all.